morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Welcome to We Begin. I'm Bree Williams. To start this session, I sang a song to you, a song that I knew by heart. It was familiar to me because I sang it to my children every day when they were little, and now that they're older, sometimes they even sing it to me. We start our school day often with songs, and the songs become repetitive enough that the students also learn those songs, which builds a positive community in our classrooms. Today we're going to spend some time talking about fostering a positive school-wide community. Before we get started, promise to challenge yourself. Step outside of your comfort zone, lean on your colleagues, and leave the past in the past. We're excited for a fresh new start here at SEEP. We have 4 goals for this session. The first one is to talk about the impact of the first few weeks and how we build that connection. We're also going to talk about our hopes and dreams, both personally and professionally. We're going to build a school family by making sock mascots, and we're going to talk about a timeline on when we can do these things in the school community when we start back to school. The first is the value of the first few weeks of the school year. We're going to do an activating thinking strategy. You're going to turn and talk to a partner about what is your favorite part of the new school year. What are you most excited for? These conversations deliberately focus on group building activities. And during the first few weeks, these activities will help create and foster safety and trust for essential lifelong connections. Turn and talk to your partners now. During the turn and talk, I heard groups talking about how they were excited to see each other again. They were most excited for the start of school year because they got to be with their friends again. They got to be with their colleagues again. I also heard people saying that they were excited to collaborate again this year on projects that they were working on. We're going to move into talking about our hopes and dreams for the school year, both personally and professionally. On your tables are 3x5 cards, and I want you to brainstorm some of your personal goals. Maybe you want to cook dinner 3 out of 5 nights this week. Maybe you want to continue an exercise routine that started this summer. On this 3x5 card, I want you to write a few of your goals and share one of those hopes and dreams with your colleagues at the tables. Now that we've had a chance to share some of our hopes and dreams personally, let's switch gears and think more on a professional level. We're going to watch this quick video of an elementary school who set students and staff up for success with their hopes and dreams for the upcoming school year. I hope that was inspiring for you. I know that it was for me. It was really interesting to see what some of the students and staff wrote on the chalkboard about their hopes and dreams for this school year. Using this facilitative structure, placemat consensus, we're going to collaboratively decide what our hopes and dreams are for this school year. Each section will be filled out by someone at the table. Once completed, you'll notice the commonalities between your group and you'll write those in the dinner plate portion in the center. After collaborating and creating the posters, we took a gallery walk and noticed the similarities between our hopes and dreams for this school year. We noted some of them here: creating safe spaces for all learners and staff, leading from the heart because all things that we do should start there, and fostering strong relationships. This activity is an activity that can be done with families or in your classroom to build that relationship in the beginning of the school year. Let's move on to another activity that can be done to foster community in the classroom. These are going to be sock mascots. At your tables, you'll see all the necessary materials to make a sock mascot for your class. This is an activity that you would do with students, allowing students to pick out the pieces that they want to decorate the sock puppet. This sock puppet can be used in the classroom to foster community through these times of the day, including morning meeting, small groups for social emotional learning, building community, talk touch time, connections, student check-ins, and during closing circle when you're wrapping up your day. While we complete this collaborative activity at Tables Together, we are going to listen to Jack Hartman, It Starts in the Heart. This song is a positive staple for our students to listen to, and it should be a daily reminder to us that everything that we do starts in the heart. It was incredible to see the collaboration and creativity of your sock mascots. I am inspired and eager to see what your students come up with if you do this activity in the classroom during the first few weeks. How do we fit all of this in during the first few weeks? Let's take a look at our timeline here. You can take out your cell phone to take a picture of this timeline to get more information. This will be delivered to you via email with our school success plan as well. During the first week, PLC teams will activate strategies that will foster community during our home visits and during our first week with students. During week 2, the pre-K home visits will take place. Perhaps you and your team will decide to do hopes and dreams with the families during those visits. During weeks 3 and 4, the students will start school, and what an exciting time it will be here at SEEP. You will start to use some of those chosen fostering community activities. Perhaps you will make a sock mascot with your class. During week 5, we will begin walkthroughs. We'll be coming into classrooms to see what types of fostering community activities you are completing with your students. And then during week 6, in our PLC teams, everyone will come together to decide the effectiveness of those fostering community strategies. We will then brainstorm some new strategies to use in the next set of weeks. I certainly hope that this information was helpful and that you are walking away today with at least one activity that you can use with students and families during the first few weeks when we come back to school here at SEEP. I am so excited for a new school year, and I really thank you for your participation.